And that's how we sync it. So, let's do some talking. Your creative is colorful and so is ours. Welcome to Your Creative. We're your hosts, Grant and Emerson, and let's get those creative juices flowing.
This is Your Creative, episode number 6, Detro with Amanda Carlson.
Welcome to Your Creative, Amanda.
Hello.
So, just a little quick, can you hear me when I'm talking?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, just a little quick catcher up thing. Right now, this week, we're interviewing Amanda. She created the Detro, which you'll hear at the end of the episode. It's the background music that you
It's
hear.
the cute little piano stuff that you hear.
As we
Yeah.
tell you.
As we tell you to subscribe, etc.
Yeah. Which you should definitely do right down below. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast.
And share with your friends.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Amanda's just sitting there watching us awkwardly tell you stuff. So, welcome to the podcast, Amanda. Have you listened at all? I'm guessing you haven't. Most people haven't.
You sent me your very first podcast, and I listened to half of it.
Nice.
No, that's
progress.
fair. The first one
I'm
was
a
rough.
great supporter.
Yes.
But now that I know how to access it, I will listen to them.
Okay. They're definitely getting better. Obviously, so we figured out how to do it, and then I got a new mic set up, and
Then we
don't know
went a
how to do
little
it
bit.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But soon when we interview some other people at the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Gonna be
October's going to be good.
Yeah.
We've got a Halloween intro. Not for this one. You'll hear it next week, because this is just a normal one. Anyway, sorry. We're getting absolutely sidetracked. You wanted to start?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So the first question, of course, is what is your creative?
My creative, like songwriting?
Yeah.
Okay, my creative is songwriting. I've been writing songs since I was 14 because it was just a way for me to get my feelings out, how to cope with everything in an artistic way. And I just fell in love with it, and it got a little easier as I went, as anything goes. So yeah, that's my thing.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So are you writing everything in a program, or are you doing it out of the program and then putting it into something, or are you just doing it all out of it and then recording, or?
Well, my normal songwriting process is to just write, just start playing on an instrument, figuring out chords, adding lyrics. Then if I want to take it a step further, I use a program called StaffPad where I can notate my music and put it all together, add more instruments, add more parts to the song. So that's kind of what you guys are using. It's a computer playing the part, but I wrote it.
Okay.
What's your favorite instrument to write with, like when you first start a song?
Well,
I know the stuff that I've heard from you, it seems like it's ukulele based. Do you start with that, or is it something different every time?
it's
I've
actually
only
kind
heard
of
a couple
cool.
of
I
your
go
songs.
through phases. All my first songs were on piano because that's what I studied the longest. Then I found it's easier to write songs with guitar because it's not as intricate. But then I learned how to play ukulele, and I found I could write happier songs because it's a more joyful sounding instrument.
Right.
And piano, I just didn't know how to write major music. It was all minor sounding. So I've just kind of grown in that sense.
Nice.
Very nice. So, what's your background in music? You said you started when you were 14. Was there background before that? Did you do anything
Like
music related before that?
lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. In third grade, I'm sure everyone had to learn how to play the recorder. And I
got
was
it
not
going
good
though.
at it until fifth grade. I still didn't know how to read music, but I could play by ear, and that's something not all the other kids could do. And then my grandma had this little keyboard in the house. It was just the lame plastic keys.
Oh,
And I
like
would
the
just
little
play
kid
around
toy?
with that, play songs by ear. And then finally by sixth grade, I decided to learn the violin, and then I started taking piano lessons. So I've been taking piano for about 6 years now, and I'm playing at a late intermediate level. And also, I've kind of been singing my whole life, but I started taking lessons about 3 years ago. So I've really grown there.
Very nice.
Yeah, my grandma used to have one of those pianos. I used to think I was really good, but it was just because like it was teaching you and it was actually
Oh,
playing the
you just
song
press
for
the
you.
same key over and
Yeah.
over and it plays
I
different
was like, I'm
tunes.
so good at Furley's. Like, wow.
So you said that you play violin, piano, guitar, ukulele. Is there anything else on that list?
Those are the main ones.
No,
The
just the
main
main
ones,
ones.
yeah.
Occasionally, I practice the bazooka. Wait, the bazooka's not it.
Yep, the bazooka.
I was
Everyone, you
thinking
heard it here
bagpipes.
first. You're creative. The bazooka.
Bagpipes. They're close words.
They're not.
They both start with B.
Bazooka, bagpipe.
Okay. So the next question is, how can people find your work?
Well, recording is quite it's hard. Because
Understandable.
I'm a perfectionist. I'm sure many musicians are. And it's just, I'm very picky about if I mess up or if my voice cracks or if I'm not doing the right dynamics. So I've tried to record many times, but I'm just not satisfied yet. I just need to get over that and put what I have out there.
Well, I know that you have songs and stuff that you've like texted me over, and what you just played us before we started. Like, how is that all recorded? Is it just recorded on your phone or something?
Okay, so staff pad, I can write the music on there, on like the whole staff and everything, and then I can export that just in a file, and I can share that. Otherwise, I just use my voice recording on my iPhone for the actual singing part, because you can't add singing to staff pad yet.
Ah, thing. So, are you, once you get a recording that you enjoy, obviously, are you gonna end up putting that somewhere, or is it gonna be like something you just send to your friends, SoundCloud, try iTunes or something like?
I would love to try iTunes, Spotify. I think those are connected. But yeah, I really want to get my music out there.
Understandable. So, are you doing it to, like, for fun, or once it's out there, are you gonna try to make songs for money?
I mean, money would be a bonus, but the main part, I just want to share what I've created and see if I can build connections with people, because music is how human connection is made. Like,
Right.
Music isn't just auditory art, it's visual in a way. If I'm performing live, I need to have the whole get up going on. I've got to have the facial expressions and the actual performance aspect down.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
Do you like performing by yourself, or like in your other song you had like more like a duet kind of thing going on? Do you like that as well, or do you prefer one over the other?
Duets are fun. The thing I found though, if I try to write a song with another person, I'm a total control freak, and I'll just take over. So,
Understandable.
good luck.
So is it better for you to write the song and then
I
be like,
write
oh,
alone,
play this
and
for
then-
me?
Yeah, I just asked my friend Kyler to play guitar on the original Let's Go Somewhere soundtrack, and because I knew he was a really good guitarist, so it just added more depth to the sound.
Right. Man, that's great. Oh man. So how did you get started in creating music? What was the first thing you did when you were like, it's time, I'm gonna make music? What did you do? Did you record in the beginning, or was it just writing the songs?
I just wrote the songs. My biggest inspiration at first was my past with my mom, the relationship I had with her. She was an alcoholic for most of my childhood. So when I learned enough basics to music, I just had all these feelings and I needed to get them out. So I just started pounding around on the piano. And I wrote my first song just about living with her, and just a life of an alcoholic and its effect on their children.
Wow, that's cool.
Seems like a really powerful song.
Yeah.
Do you still have that song?
Did you ever record that song?
It's not on my phone, but
Do you like still remember
yeah,
it?
I've got muscle memory, lyrics,
Nice.
good, yeah.
So are you writing down your songs like on paper and such,
Yeah,
or?
I have a composition notebook where I write down all my lyrics, and then usually on my phone I'll have the lyrics with the chords, plus a recording if I get there, which I usually
Right.
do.
What would you say to your younger self about getting started, if you could give him like any advice?
Find inspiration in everything.
Nice.
You got an example? You seem really happy.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember I would stay up super late on a school night just to get my ideas out, and I don't really do that anymore because I value sleep. So
understandable.
I don't know if it's a time management thing. What's the question?
You can take them off if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, she's been wearing headphones this whole time, and
And
the
it, like,
playback
echoes,
speed is
yeah.
like weird. So
So she's pretty skilled since she went through all that.
Okay, so what would I say to my younger self?
about
Yeah.
getting started,
About getting
yes.
started. Just start, because a lot of the time I'll procrastinate so much just trying to find an idea, what to write. Like, I know Grant was going through some writer's block, so I just say, write down all your ideas and go for it.
Right.
That's a good idea.
So are you ever using old ideas then? Like, do you have like an area of ideas and you're like, let's come back to this when I have nothing else?
Yes, I do that often. Sometimes I'll start a song and then I won't finish it. Sometimes I'll write a guitar part, abandon it. A few months later, write some lyrics, and then I'll end up combining them. So that's a quick way to get started. And sometimes it's hard because I'll have started this song and it's kind of really sad, but now I'm in a better place in my life, so I find it hard to go back to that because I can't write authentically because that's just not what I feel anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit in between those two things.
So all of your songs right now, since you haven't actually like fully recorded something, is that fair to say?
Yes.
Something that you enjoy then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you still like up to recording and then publishing those songs that you're not in the same mood of anymore since they're fully written, or is it just because like I guess what I'm saying is like the stuff that you said was sad earlier when you were like in what like that kind of mood,
Right.
and you're happy now, like would you go back, sing those songs, and publish them?
I think I would, yeah, because the point of music is to just empathize with people. So even if I'm not feeling that way, someone else might be. So that would help them.
Right. Okay. So, what would you say to someone wanting to start in the music field, writing music, singing?
For sure, understand how to play an instrument.
Right.
I mean,
Seems like a good idea.
I mean,
The
there are
bazooka.
huge
I wanna take
musicians out there that don't know how to read music, so that's not a necessary aspect. It's just having a good ear and having ideas. That's all it is.
Right. Okay.
Have you had to deal with any negativity, like with people you've shared your music with?
No, I haven't had any awful critics. My voice teacher tells me how I can perform it better. That's about all. I have my own critiques. I think I need to focus more on storytelling rather multiple separate parts and trying to put them together because it just doesn't flow as well. So that's something I'm working on.
Right. Okay. Man. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. It's like, gosh. Okay. How can? Oh my goodness.
How can someone get started in your
Thank you.
field?
I'm really struggling right now. I don't know why.
Probably because you're wearing a pink suit and you're just throwing yourself off.
I'm not even looking at myself.
I'm looking at you and I'm
dizzy.
distracted.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. Yeah. How can someone get started if they wanted to do music?
To do music in general or to write songs?
To write songs.
Write songs. I did a little songwriting clinic in June to some people I know and that take voice lessons. And I just started, I told them, get an idea of what you want to write about, what you want to get out to the world. And then I just started playing 4 chords on guitar. And then I had them just kind of write lyrical lines to it. And by the end, a few of them could share their ideas. Some of them were even like your normal everyday song prompts. There was one about someone don't want to talk about. Like one about eating ice cream. And,
That would be mine,
and
definitely.
cat diseases.
My
It was
cat
bizarre.
has rabies.
But then there was one about a girl expressing her love for her parents.
Oh.
And that was really sweet. So it was just cool to see everyone's emotions come out through music.
So that was, what was that at that you?
It was a retreat with my voice academy. We went to Estes Park.
Oh, okay. All right. You're a vocal teacher right
Yes.
now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's so cool. Do you enjoy that
I
a lot?
love it. Yes.
Man,
Like, who do you teach to? Like, what age group?
that's a good
I've had
question.
everybody.
Like, even 65-year-old?
Yes.
Yeah, I just imagine
Wait, really?
like an old
Yes,
man
that's so cool.
coming in
Okay,
to
so I have
sing.
regular students, and then I have people who come for me for makeups if they miss their regular lesson. So I've had ages like 8 to 70.
Wow.
70? Was it a girl or a guy?
It was a woman.
Okay, a
Okay.
woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
7-year-old man just trying to make up some lessons. That'd be so
No, there are actually like 3 older guys in that academy. So it's really cool that music is for everyone. That there's always a time to start or keep going. But what I was saying, my regular students are usually in elementary or middle school.
Mm.
But I do I have some students who are sometimes high schoolers.
How long have you been teaching?
I started teaching in December of 2016, so as a sophomore, so about 2 years.
Do older people ever like, I don't know, give you crap about how like they're older than
Yes.
you and you're younger? Like, oh, like you know how I should be singing.
Yeah, actually, yes. It was very, it hurt. But I didn't take it personally.
I'm hearing a story.
Well,
Wanna
I don't
share
wanna
it?
talk
We don't have to say their names right now,
No, I
Amanda.
would never. I had a lady, okay, the main instructor at Engel Academy, his name is Bill Engel. He is a great musician.
Bilingual, like bilingual?
Yes, actually, I've made that pun before. He calls me the pun mistress. Anyway. And I had this older woman. I was covering for Bill. He was out of town. And I'm in there, like, ready to go, ready to be friendly, like, respect your elders, like always. And I'm like, what key are we in? And she's like, B flat. like she knows everything. And I mean, it's fine. She knows everything. But I was just
She knows everything after I was done with it.
No.
That seems frustrating, but I'm glad you look at it with positive outlook.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It always seems good to have positivity. I don't know if
Yeah.
I feel like we've mentioned it on the show before, but at this like same time, like it doesn't hurt to mention it again if we did. Like keep a positive mind when you're starting anything or just doing anything, right? Like, I mean, there are people that center what they're doing around negativity.
Yeah, and by the end of the lesson, we were laughing, and we were all good. Like, she
That's
showed me a
good.
song she wrote, and there was a line about nacho cheese, and we just talked about it. We had a good time. So it's
That's
okay.
nice.
So we're coming to a close here, so we're gonna.
Hold on.
Just kidding.
I just want to make a note that we should have Amanda on for a completely different episode because she really is like the pun master.
Awesome.
Like, oh my
That'd be
gosh.
so funny. Yeah.
Our writing
We
class.
can just like give you like topics, and then you have to make a pun about them.
Okay.
That'd be so cool.
Seriously,
Okay.
make a note. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Note. Okay. So as we are coming to a close, we have one last question, and it's just, what is creativity to you?
Creativity, I don't think has a limit as long as you're getting your ideas out. It can be through art or dance or like even having to make up calculus that came from a creative mindset. You know? Do you know the story of that? You should look that up sometime. But
Let me say it. Is it calculus?
calculus.
What?
I'm really sorry.
Calculus can't be creative.
No, like what? What happened? What's the story?
Well, during the Black Plague,
Oh, okay.
everyone
Great
was
start.
dying. So, who did calculus? I forgot. I don't want to sound stupid.
Mr. Calculus.
Was it Einstein?
Just say Kirk.
No, I don't know who it was. It was this intelligent man, and he sat in his barn for a long time, and he discovered calculus.
Nice.
So, just gotta let your thoughts marinate, and then decide what you want to do with them.
It's very nice. So, before we close, do you have anything else you'd like to add to the podcast? Anything for our viewers listening? Any positive things? Any puns, I guess? I don't know. Anything, really.
Chase your dreams. Never give up on them, because they can take you to amazing places, and you can do amazing things.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast, Amanda. This is wonderful having you here.
Yeah, I enjoyed listening to you in a non-creepy way.
I would hope so. Emerson's just going to go home after this podcast is published and just listen to it over and over.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
But not in a creepy way.
No. If you say if it's not in a creepy way, then it's not in a creepy way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to stalk you when you're sleeping, but not in a creepy way.
See, that makes me feel so much better.
Good.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you everybody for listening. Make sure to subscribe, please. It really helps out the podcast to know that we have constant viewers, I suppose.
Yeah, and also make
Listeners.
sure to share with your friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the word out.
Yes. Because again, more viewers is good.
Oh, frick!
I don't think it was important.
Okay.
Sorry, we dropped
I can't
something.
hear myself, but it's okay.
I couldn't hear myself to start with.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Anyways, make sure to like the podcast. Let me know that you enjoyed it, and we can do more things like it.
And make sure to comment you're creative.